Welcome to another episode of that deep shit where we connect them dots. Yeah. Okay, so listen. In this episode, we're going to talk about religious mayhem and communication. Alright? Look, short, sweet, simple. Everybody is different. Everybody has a different opinion, aspect, and perspective that is their right to have. Okay? Sometimes some people have more of an understanding of certain aspects of life than the next person. Does it mean that they're smarter? Does it mean that they're better? It just means that they have a broader understanding. So when we talk about religion, it's a very touchy subject for people because people hold it very near and dear to their hearts because they've taken so much emotional investment into it. Because if you challenge someone's belief, especially their religion, and you make them second guess their religion or beliefs, though that often creates a chain reaction of second guessing everything else in their life, including their upbringing, including their parents. And some people, once they get on that path of second guessing shit, they cut it off and they become resistant to the information that you're presenting to them. Whether it's true, whether it's believable, whether it's facts or not, as soon as they get that resistance in their own mind, they cut you off. They get upset and all kind of shit. All right? But that's not the point of this video. That's just a precursor. So basically what happens is people with a broader understanding are saying the exact same thing as people with a narrow understanding. But here's the way to bring it all together so we can all get along. Okay? So put it like this. Jack and Jane believe in God and the devil, okay? Their ceiling only goes as high as God and devil, right? But above that ceiling, they don't see that there's a whole other world of things that explain those two plugs in the ceiling called God and the devil. All they know is God, devil, good, bad. They can't see outside or above that ceiling that there's different positive energies that you may want to call God. Different aspects, different nectars, multiple versions or multiple aspects, perspectives of what you would want to call God. Just like there's multiple perspectives of what you want to call negative or the devil. There isn't a one being and another being fighting or opposed to each other. There's a whole story above that ceiling that most religious people can't tap into because they're not taught that. And if they're not taught that, they don't want to believe it because their book told them. No, not even the book told them. Someone else told them, don't go into anything else. So they're kind of here. But the thing is, when someone else comes along and starts to explain the other story above the ceiling, they're opposed to it. But in reality, we're all saying the same thing. Keep an open mind. Even for the people who have a little bit of a broader understanding, when you're talking to people, don't get upset at them. You know what I'm saying? Don't get upset at them. Embrace it, because at some point you was there. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it and learn not to talk down to people and learn to effectively communicate with them. Because if you're using big words or you're talking out of terms that people can't understand, it makes no sense to even have the conversation because they don't understand you. So you have to learn to communicate with people in the form that they can understand. Very challenging task. And for the people who don't want to hear any new information, be good to yourself. Open your mind. Open your heart. with a filter. Don't just believe anything, but take things into consideration. And in due time, if it fits the pieces of the puzzle that's supposed to be revealed to you so you can see that picture, it will when it's time for it to. And with that being said, you already know. Connect them dots. Keep them third eyes open. Go.